Alright, what's up everyone, again with Michael here, and welcome to an episode of Liberty County. And for this episode, this will be a live stream episode with a commentary. And yeah, so anyways, like you can see here, I'm now a lieutenant. And let me go ahead and skip my stuff real quick. Make sure everything all filled up. And make sure that our alright, start this up. Alright, so anyways, first episode we're gonna be doing a mix of law enforcement and firefighter. So we're gonna be doing a bit of law enforcement, then we'll go ahead and switch to fire department, and yeah, and also we're gonna be using this Chevy Tahoe. So And meanwhile, so in my previous episode, requested me to do a patrol on the Chevy Tahoe, so that's what we're doing. So yeah, so I am a lieutenant and I am one rank away from being captain. And once I do get the captain rank, I can get to use the ghost cars, so yeah, so right now it's pretty much a quiet server as of right now. So right here just it's red light, now he ran 2 red lights, so we're gonna go ahead and try to import this one over here. Make sure there's nobody coming by. Sorry for the way I'm speaking, is to the fact I am actually like tired, to be quite honest, but doesn't really stop me from streaming. So anyways, reports of ATM robbery going on in the police station, so oh my god. This is why you don't drive with cross eyes. What I mean by cross eyes is that you're just basically looking at things and you're usually seeing double. So that's what I was doing, so yeah, just don't try and do that. And plus I'm too busy focusing on my chat, which I shouldn't be doing that. So anyway, so we're gonna be at this ATM over here. Oh boy. Let me go ahead and change this from top chat to live chat. Alright. Alright. Let me go and just move this down just a bit right there so I can see it better. I don't think that MrFederalLaw knows what he or she is doing, to be quite honest. Come on, move. I mean, it's my fault, but I mean, I don't know. Like, usually when I'm like this tired, like usually, like I'm just seeing things sometimes. So like, for example, I might think a person's behind the road, but actually they're not. So yeah. Honestly, not sure what's going on over there, so I'm gonna go ahead and go to that side over there. So and of course my thing is out. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and check the player list real quick and see players. Actually, this is kind of like a dead server, so we're actually gonna go ahead and join a new one. I'm gonna try and join a server that is kind of full, so I'm going to do that. You know what? Alright. So anyways, looks like we're now on a decent server. And since like player list, yeah, it's pretty decent. So now we're gonna go ahead and change team. We're gonna go ahead and be the city police. The county will be next episode, but I'm doing city, so we're gonna put on the levels. Right now we're gonna be a lieutenant. We're not really gonna do supervisor patrol. We're just gonna be just doing like a normal patrol, not doing supervisor or anything like that. So yeah, so right now we're just gonna go ahead. Now since we're in a new server, hopefully get some more action. And I mean, last server that we were in was pretty dead, so now hopefully that everything goes up as well as we want it to be. And oh my god, sorry about that. Like I said earlier, never drive when you're tired, because then either you're just gonna see double things or your mind will just lose it and you start wrecking into stuff. So November Husky, hello, how are you? Welcome to the live stream. And this guy over here thinks he doesn't have to heal for the fire department, so that's why you should make tight turns, buddy. Actually, I'm gonna wait till he makes a U-turn, and then I'm gonna go ahead and try and go after that. Well, actually, I'm gonna leave the beat for now, because you never know if they're gonna be fair roleplay or whatever. Because Liberty County must be known as a role-playing game, but fortunately some people like to fair roleplay a lot, so that's oftentimes kind of hard for me to record with commentary, because it's very stressful, matter of fact. But those two guys may have in pursuit, so gonna be, I'm gonna help them out real quick, because that's one thing about there. That officer and that unmarked Taurus just went the wrong lane. But I'm gonna go ahead, wait till this guy passes me, and then we're gonna go in for it. To make it more realistic over here, I'm gonna say, like, I'm not going to try to make the pursuit crazy like these guys do. I'm going to try to make it more legit and more realistic, if you want to say. So, oh my god, come on, ambulance. Shine the right side of the road, please. Oh, it's down there. Alright. One. Oh god. I just figured this Tahoe doesn't really seem great to be going off-roading with, because like whenever I use a Ford Explorer, yeah, this Tahoe's not good for going off the roads. But like whenever I use, the reason why I use the Ford Explorer more is because the Ford Explorer actually let me get up off on the grass up to the main road. But in the Chevy Tahoe, it always struggles. So when I'm using the Tahoe, I have to be like somewhat, careful not to, try and get into that kind of situation. So, oh boy. But anyways, I'm right back. I'm gonna get myself a drink, and yeah. So anyways, I'm right back, and see you all in just a bit. Let me go ahead and find a place to park real quick, and then let me go get myself a drink. Where should be a good spot to park? I'll park right there. Shoot fire. Alright. Okay. Got that right there. Put our rear lights on. Mid the game audio because we don't want anything to be here to the back of the game. And yeah, so anyways, I'm right back. I guess that's a drink. And yeah, so oh, wrong one. Alright, there we go. Alright. So anyways, I'll be back in just a bit. And yeah. Sorry that I got my mic was muted. Usually I keep forgetting things because usually there's some things I'm not used to. Like for example, I'm not used to doing commentary with Liberty County during live streams. Like half the times I will just do no commentary during live streams on Liberty County. But since this is a commentary stream, I need to get used to muting my mic, but usually I'm not used to it, to be quite honest, so... But anyways, we're gonna be heading back out there. So the bridge is closed now, I can see myself. Because when I'm tired, I usually act like I'm seeing things, so... Drinking Monster Energy drink. This one here is the black with the blue, one of my favorites. It has the Call of Duty Black Ops 4 advertisement on it, so... And of course I'm driving on the curb. Seriously, dude, just see a pole and drive right. Wow, that is just fail RP right there. That is 100% fail roleplay right there. Alright, so there's a guy, an officer requesting assistance, so we're gonna be spawning code 3 ourselves over there, so... So the center is near tunnel, means you have to drive all the way around the fire department, and then we're gonna go ahead and... Come on, dude, I can do 10 times better than you can. By the way, this is real life. You need to put your lights on. This is real life, because otherwise people don't know what you're doing when you're backing up, shit like that. Sorry about my driving, just I'm using one hand to control the vehicle and using my other hand for the computer, so... There we go. Alright, so it looks like that's gonna be near the suburban housing. Show myself on scene. Alright, so... Alright, this seems to be, cool for, I guess. He has like a carbon rifle, not sure what kind of gun it is, but I used the pistol in the one that comes with AR, but you know. Let me go reset myself real quick so I can just get my vehicle back. So this will be a law enforcement slash firefighter episode, and let me go ahead and get back over here this part. And let me go ahead and this is more bigger, I guess. There you go. Man, this is more bigger. There's like an ATM robbery in your parking garage, but this is pretty much the main guns I use. The main guns I usually use a pistol, which is the P2000, which is this right here. Now I wish this was a Glock, because in real life most law enforcement officers will use a Glock, and this one right here is what I use. This is a gun assault rifle, and I wish this was a AR-15, because you know most of the times most departments in real life do use this AR, but the game developers decided to use the P2000 pistol and this one right here, which they look kind of weird, but you know that's what it is. But so anyways, we can buy ourselves some magazines, and of course we're not being full of mags, and I'm going to check my OBS real quick. Everything should be alright, and now we're gonna go ahead, respond our Tahoe, and now we're gonna, and of course this happens, and I got spawned again. And let me go ahead and check my audio on my other computer. Yeah, so we're gonna be switching on to FireFighter later on, but right now we're just gonna be just in law enforcement. So the reason I'm doing law enforcement firefighter episodes is because someone at my last episodes requested me, or my live streams requested me to do a firefighter episode, and that's what we're doing. But for right now we're doing a bit of law enforcement because we're using this Chevy Tahoe, which my last episode requested me to do. So and then we're gonna make a nice turn over here, so change back to this. Oh god, that turns too wide. That was real life. That would have been bad, because that would have probably hit the red car if I did that. But anyways, we're just gonna go ahead and try to drive around, see if there's anything you can see. I'm gonna try and stay away from people who actually are fair role playing. So it happens, people do fair role play a lot. Even though this is more like a role-playing game, people do actually potentially do fair role-play, so that is one thing you gotta be careful about. So that's an unmarked Tahoe right there, PPV. So now what I'm gonna do is actually I'm going to respond to this. I'm trying to get my XP, so Wow, that is so realistic. That is so realistic right there. Like, come on, seriously, dude. Okay, so you got 50 XP for responding to ATM robbery. So now what we're gonna do is now we're gonna go ahead and just get back on patrol. Change screens again. We're not going back and forth because I just want to see the reason why I am going back and forth from the chat screen to the live stream screen was because I want to see my my elapsed time, see how long I've been streaming for, and then go back over to the regular stream to see the chat and people watching. So yeah, so I'm just trying like back and forth to like 2 different screens. Now I'm looking at the live chat on my other screen, which I'm using Chrome to look at my elapsed time and Firefox to read the live chat. So yeah, so right now it seems like, oh come on, seriously dude. Gonna make a right over here. Right, so this seems to be a perfect timing for us to change to FireFighter. Nope, team is full. Alright, so well, honestly, we're just gonna wait until there's room for us on the team. So I want to see how many there are on the server. I mean, the server's pretty full. I am a lieutenant. He's engineer. He's a firefighter. He's a lieutenant. He's officer. He is firefighter. He is deputy. He is rookie. He is corporal. He is cadet. He is corporal. He is rookie. Engineer. Lieutenant. Sergeant. Deputy. Cadet. Lieutenant. So yeah, so let's see, we got RN. Hello RILMS, how are you today? Welcome to the live stream. And of course this Chevy I can't pronounce things today because I am like tired. So Chevy Avalanche, that's what it is. My brain is not working today, so just excuse me if I am pronouncing things wrong. So yeah, so welcome to a live stream. We're doing the recounting first episode, and yeah, and also with my Monster Energy drink, one of my favorites, right here, the black and blue type. I'm kind of making it right down. Seriously, I want like that. Seriously, I want. Actually, the water, and I'm actually speeding, which is not a good thing because I'm setting a bad example to the public when I do that. So, but anyways, we're going go ahead and drive over here. I want to stay in the city area because, like, I want to be more realistic. Like, I want to act like that the city is my jurisdiction, and act like the county part is the sheriff's jurisdiction. Because, like, for me, I had to be more realistic and more legit, quite honest. So, oh, ambulance. I mean, it's really not to heal, but But next time I see ambulance going code 3, I'll probably be more realistic and probably just stop them and let them have it right away. Near parking garage, I'm gonna say, en route. It's about that. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and see if the fire department team is available. Nope, it's still full. Alright. I don't know why that the medic right there is just driving on code 3. Actually, go ahead and just read the codes real quick. Are you at I'm reading the Davis, right? Because first of all, because I seen ambulances in real life park at firehouses, but I want to say like 10% people don't realize that. Because I mean, yes, ambulances do stay at hospitals, but most of the times the ambulances do stay at fire stations. Like, for example, like if the ambulance is used, like for example, like ambulance, you know, for example, so and so more hospital ambulance, then yeah, that ambulance will stay at a hospital. However, if it's ambulance by so and so township fire department, that means that ambulance will stay in the firehouse. So I'm going to show you some photos of examples what I mean by that, because like where I'm from, if you see like a township fire department ambulance, then that means the ambulance came from a fire station. But however, if you see an ambulance from so and so Memorial Hospital or whatever, then that means that ambulance was only stationed for the hospital. So I mean, there are certain type of ambulances that are only meant to be stationed at hospitals, and ambulances that can be stationed at firehouses. So I mean, it all kind of depends, to be quite honest. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and see if we can change the sheriff a little bit. 324. I mean, are you number? Alright. Just gonna do that. We might get it more louder, so I can hear myself more clear. Alright, so now we're gonna be at the sheriff's office, so parts of a variable. I'm gonna say active supervisor lieutenant county sheriff. Alright. So people will know that we're gonna be supervisor for the county sheriff's office. We're gonna be using the Chevy Tahoe. Oh my god, this is just insane. Oh, gotta reset again. And let me go ahead and spawn again. There we go. So now we're on the county sheriff's office team. It's relatively discovered a civ spawn. Alright, so I'm gonna set the curve, but you know, no worries about that. So yeah, so we're now to drop off say civilian to the civ spawn, probably because his vehicle either got destroyed or whatever happened to it. So that's how you get a nice little drive to the civ spawn. Don't start pursuits in this patrol. I'm gonna put a copy. Oh, got shots fired going over here. I'm going back to county area later on. I came to the city area to help out with the so I came to this area to help out with the city police, but then after that I'm gonna go ahead and head back over to the county, which the county make it more realistic. I like to have the county sheriff's office patrol out in the county, like near the houses and the farm and the city for the River City Police Department. So hello, JIC, welcome to a live stream. How are you today? Today we will play as a law enforcement officer, and then we're gonna be on to being a firefighter. So, anyways, we're just gonna be heading back to our jurisdiction, and yeah, so right now we're heading back out here to county areas by the farms, the houses, due to the fact that I'm going to try to make it more realistic. So the county area right now, which is the homes and farm areas, and the area will be the jurisdiction for the county sheriff's office, and then the city will be for the city police. So I'm going to try to make it more realistic. And yeah, I mean, that's why I like to do it. I mean, I like to have the county sheriff to patrol near the houses and by the jail, and have the city police just stay in the city. But once you get to the jail, I'm gonna go ahead and make a U-turn into the parking lot. What's up, I'm Dennis Daly. How are you? Welcome to a live stream today with Liberty County. We do a bit of law enforcement, and then we go ahead and go to firefighter, then back to law enforcement. So, but for now we're doing law enforcement, and right now we're doing the county sheriff. We're just patrolling out in the back road areas of the county. So I'm going to try to make it a little bit more, add more of a realism effect to it, like have the county sheriff patrol out here in the county area, like by the homes and the farm areas, and have the River City police be out there in the city, make it more realistic. Okay, well that's good to hear. Oh, by the way, guys, if you are just joining in, I am drinking Monster. This is what I'm drinking right here. Monster with this. This is actually my favorite. It's a black background with the blue M logo on it, and also it has the Call of Duty Black Ops 4 advertisement on it. So yeah. Oh god. Just never drink and drive. Since I'm in the Super Mario 1, I'm trying to keep my speed nice and slow. The speed limits in this game don't make sense in my opinion, due to the fact that, I mean, like, this road here would have been like 45 in my opinion, or 35, because it's not that long enough to be 65 miles per hour, but you know, this what it is. But I like to keep it nice and steady. That's just my thing. I just almost went off the road right there. Sorry about that. And by the way, I'm also a lieutenant, so I am 2 ranks away. Actually 1 rank away from being a captain. And once I do become a captain, I can get to drive a ghost car and maybe do some DUI enforcement or some traffic enforcement or whatever. So I want to see if it's actually available for us to navigate. Alright, so now be firefighter 324, join team. Hello, want me to drive the EMS Explorer? Alright, now we're gonna be a firefighter, and now we're gonna go ahead and park over here. Ah man, no, that's nice. During the white looks weird. Like I wish it had like red and white. Or I wish it had like red and the white like in the middle, or like a dual cutter in my opinion, but you know, this is what it is, so not really a big deal. Power cells available for callouts. That's actually a nice Ford right there. Nice Ford Raptor. It's like rare. with my Monster Energy drink. Alright, we're just gonna be waiting for the call over here. I'm on the firefighter team. Not that much. We have about like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where's everyone? And like, we're like the only ones here at this firehouse. I'm just burped. Norm. Did you get a Monster energy drink? Oh, it's better wrong, energy drink. With the black and alright, now we're gonna be en route to the call right there, so alright, so right now we have another scene at this fire over here at this power plant, so now, so yeah, go ahead and do the power fire and then go ahead and go back to the enforcement, and then you're down to go to enforcement, so we're going to be doing some back and forth, due to the fact that this is a firefighter and our 4th episode. And yes, right now we're gonna be putting out this fire. Okie dokie. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna get the engine. Alright, so we're gonna get the engine real quick. Take that, take that. Fire engine, where's the fire engine at? Fire engine. This one we're using. Alright, so right now we're gonna be responding to reports of this fire going on at the power plant. Nope, it's still going. Alright. I'm not a firefighter yet, so I can't get the fire engine. The ladder truck, so now we're gonna have to use the engine instead, so. There we go. Just wait till the truck comes to a complete stop. Climb up this ladder. Climb up that ladder. Oh. Oops. Alright. So right now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get up there again and go ahead and just... This is what we're doing my night shift. Yeah, they're watching right now. So... And how long am I going to be streaming for? I've been streaming for about 1 hour and 11 minutes. So now let's go back over to here. And of course, some officer would have some coins right there, but not gonna go worry about it right now, so let's just go ahead and get back over to the station. I'm gonna go this way to the station. There's many ways to get back there, so I know for a fact that most of the times that the most firefighters will just be going like license sirens, which means call 3 back to the station after a call, because usually they're just impatient, but you know. Like screen, you can go, just put monster back down. They've got 2 unmarks and they got promoted to firefighters, so there we go. I'm gonna go ahead and spawn our truck, so I'm gonna do that. Oh no, I can't. Dang it. That's going to be engineered to spawn in, but anyways, here's the pumper tanker. I am going to spawn that in. There we go. Turn the headlights. Turn those lights on over here. Gonna back up just a little bit. So right now we're gonna be onto paramedic, and then I believe after paramedic we are going to be an engineer. So alright, so now we're gonna be en route to the call as well. So we're gonna do that, put headlights on, do that. And we're gonna charge this on scene as well. And I'll turn that back on. We got the paramedic for explore on scene, and then we'll go ahead and get our fire hose and we're gonna take down from this part over here. So there's some action going on over here. I'm gonna take this fire over here. Come on, take it out, take it out, take it out. Yeah, RADEON 324 is it's my truck, or my engine I should say. And now we are going to be heading back over to the station. I am going to check. I'm streaming for 1 hour and 19 minutes. That's what I've been streaming for. There's that ghost for Explorer. Make it turn nice and easy over here. Alright, so now this is back at the station. We are going to be putting ourselves back available. And now we're gonna go ahead and be parking back in here. So hi. I think it's just about traffic rules or cheat traffic. Let me go ahead and call this gonna be here. Oh, I see it right there. Where are you? You are? Alright, we're going to put en route to the call, and then we are going to put our FireFighter uniform on into the pumper truck. Oh mine. Because it's on fire. Or part of it's on fire, so we're gonna park over here. Well, that was a quick one. Alright. So anyways, we're just gonna be making a quick U-turn over here. Oh lordy. Gotta make these wide turns with this vehicle. This is a large engine. You have to make wide turns. with it. So River City Fire Rescue. Whoa, seriously, dude? That's FRP, should have waited, but anyways, I guess it was too impatient to wait. I guess, I don't know. People weird these days. They don't care if you have lights or sirens on or whatever. Put in a park. Alright, there we go. Alright, so basically we are going to be sitting over here. Does the raptor need oil and Check my notifications real quick. Yeah, 5 watching, wow. Or actually, we're gonna refresh the page real quick. Yep, we actually got 5 watching, I believe. I'm going to just refresh the page, so right now we are making this flat over here. Looks nice. In my opinion, looks nice. I got 3 watching, I got 4 likes. Wow. 3 watching and 4 likes. And we are gonna change that to the live chat. 1 hour and 31 minutes is how long we've been streaming for. Refresh the page again. Change that to live chat. Change that to live chat. Right, now I got 2 watching. Alright. Oh, we got a call. So we're gonna go ahead and respond to that. Parking brake is off. Uniforms, alright. So right now we are responding to reports of an active fire alarm near the farm area, so we're heading towards there. No, it could be a gas station on fire, so oh god, that deputy should have waited. That was right, it was a gas station on fire. Oh god, that's why you should slow down when, especially when responding to calls. Excuse me, mate. Well, anyways. Alright, let me go ahead and... No, my PC is still on. Did you keep forgetting? And of course, somebody's unmarked. Tahoe is stuck under there because nothing much else you can do other than you can just reset himself. So anyways, we're heading back over to the station, and I feel like every time I get over through that little thing right there, my vehicle just always will like bump up sometimes. And pursuit going, of course. So wait till these guys go first. Ooh, it's unmarked Silverado. Much rookie. I know. Yep, now it's all gone. Yep, I finished it all. Thanks to Monster. Believe it or not, Monster is actually one of my favorite. Believe it or not, Monster is actually one of my favorite energy drinks, along with Red Bull as well. This right here is actually, real quick. This one right here is actually one of my favorite flavors. It's the black background with the blue M logo, and also it has an advertisement of Call of Duty Black Ops 4 on it. And when I get Red Bull, my favorite Red Bull flavor is the orange one. It's the one, if you guys don't know, if you guys have not had Red Bull before, each color of Red Bull tells a flavor. So if you see a can of Red Bull and it's purple, that means it's grape. If you see a Red Bull that has an orange can, then it is orange. If you see a Red Bull of lime green, then the flavor is lime. But if you see, a Red Bull with like a silver or blue can, then it is the original. So I mean, each flavor of Red Bull does a different. Monster, same thing. The kind of Monster I usually get is the one with the black background with the blue M logo, or the black background with the green M logo. The Newton flavors, well, maybe next time if I do get an energy drink, I'll probably get myself a Red Bull. But yesterday I went to Acme. I was getting myself some Red Bull, but then I couldn't find the flavor I wanted, because my favorite type of Red Bull I like is the orange flavor, and they didn't have any of that. So I was like, you know what, let me get the Monster instead. So yeah, actually, to show it to you, let me go ahead and do it real quick. So I did it wrong, that's why. There we go. Okay, different flavors of Red Bull. So we got the Red Bull Cola, got the yellow edition, the orange edition. So these are different flavors of Red Bull. So this right here, I believe that is cherry. This is blueberry. This is, I believe, lemon, orange, grape, and lime. And look over here. One with the Red Bull Cola, which is that one right there. We got the Grapefruit Twist Summer Edition, the Blue Edition. The Blue Edition is the strawberry. Different soft drink. This is the Green Edition. It's supposed to be cute apple, but it tastes like apple. That is fine. Red Edition. This is the sherry one. This is the coconut berry summer edition. So there are actually different type of Red Bulls out there. So, they are delicious, I want to say. So. Alright, so right now we are heading back over to the station. Look at that, we're actually right there at the station. What for is that? So now we're gonna go ahead, back up into the station. Nice and easy, make sure there's nobody else coming. I should be more realistic, you wanna say. So now right, turn that off. And we have in the firefighter team 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, only 4 people in firefighter team. Alright, so right now we are, thanks, next shopping trip I'll be looking around. That's nice. Go ahead and turn that off real quick. Alright, so right now we're gonna go ahead and switch back to law enforcement. Actually, we're gonna be, nope, oops, nope, the team is full. Alright, so year number 324. And I'm gonna look for, actually, we did the Tahoe earlier, but I'm gonna go ahead and use a different one. I'm going to use the Ford Explorer. This is the most, what I like the most, to be honest. We have to supervise for the city police department, so that's what we're doing. There we go. At the supervisor, lieutenant, city police department. Oh, make way for discovery here, since C is going to be going to a call, looks like. And we got about 3 watching already, which is obviously a good thing. So, whoa, slow down there, Corvette. Alright, so shot ourselves en route. So now we are gonna be on scene of that car right there. And of course I should have gotten myself a gun. And now come on, dude. Where's that dude at? Where is that dude at? And of course a fire going over there. There's a fire, there's a crime scene going on in the garage. So many stuff going on, but lucky for us, we are gonna help out the River City fire department over here. So we're gonna do that. Place down some cones. Put one there, put one there, put one there, and put one there. These cones here are kind of useless because I mean, you can get through them. Like, I wish these cones here were like where you don't walk through them, like your vehicle will just, you know, smash into them or whatnot. So, but you know, the game developers decided to make them where you just walk through them, which to me seems unrealistic. So and look at this, we got don't scratch my paint. Yay, we finally got a rescue, or yep, that's a rescue. That's a rescue right there. Oh man. We got the unmarked. This is a nice Tahoe, I want to say. This is an unmarked Chevy Tahoe, for those who don't know. This is not a ghost vehicle, this is a detective's vehicle. The ghost vehicles, they are gray, with like light gray, hard to explain, but you know, once I get back to the station, I am going to show you guys in just a bit. So, I'm beautiful. I'm reading that right there. Someone says that they're beautiful, so. Oops, sorry. Read the radio. Actually, place a cone right there. I wish these cones don't make it look like they're walking through them. Like, wish you can just make it look like you just bump into them and prevent you from going through. So, but you know, game developers are game developers. We got two watching still. And look at that detective Tahoe. It looks like it's all clear out. So we're gonna go ahead, pick up these cones over here, and then we're gonna be 10-8. So put myself back available. Both ways. Actually, I'm gonna get over here. The purple actually has the hydros on, so we're not gonna worry about it. And how long I have been streaming for? I've been streaming for about 1 hour and 15 minutes. So yes, this is gonna be a pretty long stream, I wanna say, so I honestly wanna go ahead and just now since I'm the city police, I'm gonna stay in my jurisdiction, which is in the city area. When we get near the county jail, that is where I'm gonna make a U-turn and head back over here to the city, so oh god, I almost went the red light. Oh shit, bud. So yeah, so once we get up to the county jail, that is where we are gonna be making our U-turn and heading back over to the city, cause past the jail is jurisdiction, which I'm making more realistic for myself. So we are gonna be making U-turn in here, but if I was with the county, I would be coming through that direction, making turn in there and going back that way. But since I'm a city, coming through this way, going here and going back that way. So you know, that's the way we are gonna be doing it. Near the tunnel, well, that is kind of in our jurisdiction, but at the same time it's out of our jurisdiction. So, but other than that, we are just going to be heading back over here, going this way. Make this tight turn. Nope. I want to do this. There we go. There we go. Oh, must have been park. Look both ways before turning, because I don't want to do an accident, so what's up, cool guy 39R90, welcome to a live stream. How are you today? We were doing some firefighter earlier or before, but now we're back doing law enforcement, and in about shortly I'll be going back to firefighter. So this is a firefighter and this is a law enforcement and firefighter episode, or firefighter and law episode, whatever you want to prefer to it. So yeah, and also I'm trying to make things a little bit more realistic for myself. Having the city police patrol out in the city and having the county sheriff office patrol the county, which means the suburban house area and the jail areas, but you know, doing it, you know, the way I can do it. So because for me, I have to be more realistic, like you know, for example, like I do have city police stay in the city, because in reality the city police are known for patrolling the city, and the county sheriff are known for patrolling the county area, so that's what I'm gonna be doing for this episode. Oops, I'm under the crosswalk. Let me do that, and now we are gonna be. Oh, sun's coming out. We don't need our headlights anymore. And why are there cones right there? There are cones in the middle of this road. I'm not sure what's up with this over here, but I'm gonna go ahead and just put it over here. Why are there cones between the gas station and turn those lights off right there. Alright, so unit available. Alright, so I'm gonna say copy for that. That location, keep going forward from the tunnel, going to prison. Alright, we'll actually pull up this over here and see what this call is all about. So most officers, almost everybody don't use the mobile data terminal, but I use it because it makes it more of a realism effect into it. So active calls, let's say a man tried breaking into my house when I came back, keep going forward from the tunnel and get the gas station. Alright, we're gonna respond to that, so we're gonna put ourselves en route. Alright, so right now we are responding code 3 to reports of a I'm out of jurisdiction, but I mean, I'm at jurisdiction, but I'm gonna be helping out the county sheriff's office with the situation over here. And oh my god, my fourth word is still really. There's right now we're gonna have a button for a black charger. Alright, so right now we're gonna have a bolo, which means be on the lookout for a black Dodge Charger Hellcat. There is no other description. Selendai Random Vlogs. Hi, what's up? Welcome to a live stream. How are you today? We're gonna be doing law enforcement and firefighter episode stream today. But anyways, we're gonna be doing a little bit of law enforcement right now, and then go back to firefighter. So we were doing law enforcement before, then we went to be firefighter. Now we're back being into law enforcement, and Then later on, we are going to be going to FireFighter. I did use a Tahoe earlier, but now we are using the Ford Explorer. So one of my favorite SUVs, and whoa, okay, dude, you're lucky I'm out of jurisdiction, because then I would have known. Jesus, no, I'm going back to the city because I'm way out of jurisdiction. I was gonna be like, oh my god, no you're not. Obviously to me I am, because obviously city is my jurisdiction, so yeah. But anyways, how are you today? Celandine review vlogs. Creaking up. Entering the sheriff's office. Well, it's out of my jurisdiction, so I'm going to stay in my jurisdiction. Then park over here, and I am going to. How much do you get on Roblox? It is about. I don't remember how much Robux it was, but I actually got my Robux back from Roblox, because there were some groups I used to own, and they actually gave me refunds, because like after they stopped doing like these clan stuff and Roblox groups, they were like, I believe, I'm not sure if I was the only one that got the Robux refunds, but I think everyone did, because like after the update of Roblox, they actually got rid of the clan member thing. So yeah, so now I got 2 Robux for that. I think it was about like 270 Robux. I'm not really sure, but yeah. So anyways, I'm gonna stay jurisdiction. All right, copy that. Okay. We should have jurisdiction. That's not a perfect place to be right there, because that's a very hard part to make turns at. Oh, come on, dude. Police should patrol the city as their name states in the county. Patrol countywide. Now should we go ahead and get back in here. So now we are going to be doing a little bit of some paperwork. So, oh god, nope. I went way too far in with that right hand turn in that parking space. There we go. Set a wall. Nope, okay. Excuse me real quick, I'm gonna put on available. Oh my god. Alright, so we're in rehabilitation, so we're gonna be doing some, oh my god. I'm just expecting that to happen, to be quite honest. Oh, there it goes again. There we go. Passenger, that fourth floor loves to do on wheelies. Negative. For RP. Yep, I'm RPing, so alright, let me go ahead and check up on my notification. Nope, nothing. Alright. He's role playing culture. That is actually true. I'm role playing that major section, so Oh god. I'm like way up your actually. Yeah, I'm in jurisdiction right now, so with my license I'm making a U-turn over here. Since I'm like I'm jurisdiction, so like once I pass that shores off, if I keep going straight, then I'm out of jurisdiction. But if I just, you know, I'm staying here, then I'm in jurisdiction. So, but anyways, we are going to switch over to FireFighter. So let's go and do that. 3, 2, 4. Item as always. And we are going to check out military live in about 2 hours and 11 minutes. So yeah. Slight issues. Start the stream at 6. Well, it's because later on I'll be doing other streams as well. So I'd rather be streaming at, you know, early in the morning and then later on the day do some other streaming as well, because later on I think I'm doing some streaming on MLB 19 the show, then after that on Call of Duty. So it's the best way for me, like instead of streaming in your app, you know, at noon and then, you know, wait for like an hour for me to end the stream, then the next game do the stream the night game. So I like to have it, you know, it's better for me to start off early in the morning and then, you know, do what I gotta do. So but anyways, we are going to be using the pumper tanker rank only. And now I am gonna be, how many firefighters are online? Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, 6 firefighters online, which is a good thing. So River City at its finest. And let's just go over there, but unfortunately I'm the only one at the station. Like, why am I, like, there's like 6 firefighters online and on the station. What's going on over here? What's going on over here? Actually, I'm going to college. I'm still in high school, so yeah. I want to say takes out binoculars. Yeah, Americans have anger issues. 3, 2, 4. Wow. Yep, and of course that. Oh my God! Look at that. Another pumper, I believe. That's what it is. Let me go ahead and to the back real quick. All right. Yeah, so this guy over here, he just left me for some reason. Like, I was like, so sad. Ooh, nice. And then me go ahead. Zoom bigger, I guess. A little more bigger. All right. But anyways, actually, let me go ahead and do that a little bit. Just about right there. That should be fine. Alright, so right now we're gonna be... Oh god, oops. And just go over here. I kind of back up way too far and I just make it the curb, so... Right now we're gonna spawn into a fire... activation at near the power plant, so we are on our way. So sure there's no one speeding through the green light while I'm spawning, cause safety first, better be safe than sorry. So anyways, we are gonna put ourselves on scene. Get the cones out real quick. Takes out cones. And now we are going to do this. Put that there. Put that there. put that there. And just, yep, that should be okay for now. Oh, don't need that. Nope, no. What the hell is this? Can we have more units to the oh boy. How many firefighters are online? I'm gonna double check. So got myself, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, wrong one. There we go. Honestly, I cannot wait to be ranked to engineer so I can get the ladder truck, because we definitely need the ladder truck, to be quite honest, because without that ladder truck then we're gonna have problems. We have problems. Problems are no bueno. The Corvette car doesn't know how to drive, or Debbie, I should say, doesn't know how to drive. This is what I'm doing, I guess. Just put it on the road like this. Dude, why are you scoring at? The fire's up there, not down there. Well, I mean, I kind of put myself pushed off, but anyways. Well, that cop is so impatient. Our deputy just is so impatient. I'm just gonna got 4 people watching. We got a fire on this side, which I wanna go ahead and let's go ahead and go around and check this in the building. Yeah, it seems to be okay. Oh, nope. There are still some up there still. Cannot forget about that far up there. Alright. Okay, so right now fire C4, I mean coal 4, and we are gonna be heading back, so alright. For now, we'll head back into the station, but first we're gonna pick up these cones over here real quick. Of course, someone left their cones behind, which has no bueno. Oh man. You know, I really hope people can just stop, you know, not forgetting where their cones are, because, you know, then there's gonna be some serious issues. Did I place these down here? Oh, think I placed this down there anyways. Yeah, already got like one. There's not my coins over there, so I'm not worried about those. Neither are those. So anyways, we're heading back over to the station, and we are going to turn off our headlights because we need this right now since it's daytime out. And of course, just a red light. Oh boy, well, I just ran a red light. I think I got a full tank to be quite honest, so come on, you make a turn, make the turn, make the turn. I still got a full tank left, so I'm actually am still good. Look at this, I'm like at full tank. So believe it or not, these kind of trucks right here, they take a lot of fuel, and they actually are pretty good with the gas mileage. Because obviously fuel and fire trucks can last more than let's say than an actual police car or the chief's vehicle or a paramedic vehicle. But fire engines, ladder trucks, and ambulances, those take a lot of fuel and they actually do pretty well. So I mean, this is my opinion. So I mean, even though I'm like somewhat wasting gas, not as much as I would patrolling in the police car, but that truck right there, that can waste gas easily. But you know, mine has a big fuel tank, and I can just so it's en route to that call right there. Alright, so now we're ourselves en route to a fire attention near power plant. Same location as last time. Yeah, what's going on with this power plant today? Like, is it popular or what? Like, both ways for our own safety. Okay, now it's gonna be the building across the street from it, so we're gonna show ourselves on scene, and now we are going just to park our engine right over here. Our tanker, I should say. And now we are going to block off this entrance over here. Not enough cones, but that's be alright because hopefully people can see the cone right there, which means that it's not the crime scene, which yes, a fire is a crime scene, because you never know, because someone could be doing drugs that cause a fire, or someone could be, you know, there's been reasons why a fire has happened, but this probably happened by natural gas. So yeah, so right now we are taking out all the blaze as we can, and that dude there is just standing there for no reason, not sure why, but he's just standing there. So we're gonna ignore him. That's what we do. And there's a permit over there. Okay. Fire. Oh my god, that's a big one over there. Can we have some units at the and we're waiting for the fire department to come over here. So so right now we're gonna be heading back over to the station. Don't worry, you cannot be dangerous unless you have a big equip. Alright, thank God. Ooh, no, not that. You wanna press that. What that? We got 5 likes. Wow. Been streaming about 2 hours and 33 minutes. So anyways, we are going to be heading back over to the station. So but first let me go ahead and that's not what I do. Oh, I'm gonna cross that out, of course. I mean, now what we're going to do is we are now gonna go ahead and pick up these cones over here, and we're going to be heading back over to the fire station, wait for some call outs, and that's what we're doing. So of course we always do, we respond to calls, go back to the station, and then wait for calls again, back to the station, wait for calls again, so and so and so on. So no need for lights or sirens. We're just gonna go back to the station and call the one which is a normal response in my area. So that may turn way too wide, so I'm trying to keep it easy when making turns. So that's what we'll be doing, and not sure where the paramedic for explorer is going, but I'm going on this way. And of course, we're going back at the station. Anyways, I'll be right back. So yeah, so I'm right back, and yeah, so see you all in just a bit. I got the right logo, reverse one. Alright. Anyways, I'll see you all in just a bit. Alrighty, I am back and oh, wrong one. Okay. Nope, wrong one. What did I do? Nope, come on. Alright, so as I am back outside now, but my voice cam. Actually, move down here. There we go. Move it down there and make it just a bit. There we go. That should do it right there. Okay. I'm just back. I just hang out the bathroom, and yeah, so as soon as I came back, a fire started happening, and of course we're gonna be on scene. So, gonna show ourselves on scene, and it looks like that we are gonna be. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's go ahead and set some cones over here. Send it across like this. There we go. Send it across just like that, and now we are gonna go ahead and take out the, go ahead and take the fire out. After this, we are going to go back into the law enforcement team and then do some of maybe patrol as the county sheriff's office, and then we are going to be so yeah, so after this call right here, we are going to be switching to the county sheriff's office team, and then we'll be patrolling the county. So that means we are going to be around the suburban homes, the farm, and the county jail. And like I said in the beginning, once we do get to the county jail, that is where our jurisdiction ends, and then make it a flip U-turn hanging back. So yeah, and come on, take this fire out. You know what, dude? Let me just go ahead and just stand up your truck if you don't mind, cause I can't reach your fire from the floor below. And if we look at the ranks on the law enforcement team, I am one rank away from being captain, which is unlocks ghost vehicles, and then after that I will be 3 ranks away from being commander / deputy chief, boss gamer rank. And from the firefighter ranks, I am going to be 1 rank away from being paramedic, and then be engineer, and then be lieutenant, then be a captain. So yeah, so honestly, once I do become a captain and the law enforcement teams, I will be able to drive a ghost vehicle. And what I've been doing with the ghost vehicles is that I am going once you have for our truck in it, because we need our truck, because there's no way that our water can be shoot that far. Oh boy. We need a ladder truck in the arena, because there's no way how we can get up there. Like, we can try and do this, but it's gonna go unrealistic, to be quite honest. So it's the only way we can do it. The only way how we can do it. Since I'm doing our truck, unit available, I guess this is the way we can actually do it. So we're going to do it this way instead, and then after that we are going, like I said, switch back to a law enforcement team and do a little bit of a patrol near the. Okay, all right, so. All right. Actually, no, it's okay. So now, hopefully the sure same. Okay. Now we're back to law enforcement. Change up the teams, and now we are put our sheriff uniform on, and now we're gonna say available active supervisor lieutenant for the county sheriff's office, RP, which means roleplay. Same way, so active supervisor for the county sheriff's office as a lieutenant for role-playing purposes. So yeah. And now we are gonna be taking our okay, then I had to reset real quick. Near shopping outlet. Alrighty. Now what we need is the store, the pistol, one. Equip that real quick, and now we are gonna be able to gun patrol. Okay, so now we're gonna be patrolling the silver auto. Let's go and do that. So right now, for role-playing purposes, now since I'm the county sheriff's office, my jurisdiction is going to be out here in the county. So if I go that way, that will be the city, and I'll be out of my jurisdiction. So for me, just in jurisdiction, I'm going to be staying around all this area, from the jail to the barn and back all around here. So if we end up getting to the city, then I'll be out our jurisdiction. So yeah. I'm gonna turn over here. That was a pretty wide turn, but you know, this is what it is. But let's try and make tight turns. There we go. I got that right there. Got that right there. I'm gonna RP like the city. I'm gonna RP as the city is going to be out of my And of course I'm putting in. I'm gonna repeat like the city is out of my jurisdiction. There you go. I'm going to RP. Make a turn here, because if you go straight, that'd be out of jurisdiction, or actually be out of jurisdiction if you keep going straight. So I'm just role playing like this is my jurisdiction over here. So, and of course there's a fire over there which I don't want to be messing around with. So we are just gonna be out here in the back areas instead, which is the county areas. And I am just gonna be checking out the homes over here. Alright, everything seems to be clear over here. We are gonna go ahead and just go this real quick. And then for a fact, people are like, oh my god, we're gonna go to the city. Well, for me, I like to be my own way. So, I mean, since I am, you know, the sheriff's office, I believe more appropriate for me to be out here in the suburban houses area instead of being in the city. So man. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and that turn was a little bit too wide. Actually, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna go straight. And then what's up, J Money? Welcome to a Liberty County live stream. How are you today? This is gonna be a law enforcement firefighter. This is gonna be a law enforcement and firefighter episode. Firefighter episode. I can't speak today. So, anyways, welcome to live stream. So, anyways, we are going to be going in my jurisdiction. So my jurisdiction is gonna be the housing and the farm and this jail right here. So then once I pass this jail, so once I get like past the stop sign, let me add my jurisdiction. So if I pass this stop sign and pass this street light, I am now out of jurisdiction. So if I make a U-turn over here, going this way, then I am in my jurisdiction. So passing the stop sign and the street light pole is out of my jurisdiction. And so for me to stay in jurisdiction, I need to pull into here, right just about over here, and make a quick U-turn here, and then just make a left, and I'll be back where I was. So, but however, if I was being the city police, I would come through here, pull up in here, make a U-turn, and make a right. But since I am sheriff, I am making a left. So that's how I am doing, making a left-hand turn. That means we have a caller and location here. Yeah, out of my jurisdiction. And my God, to the pole right there. So only times when we're going to go to the city if someone has active warrant, but other than that, we are trying to stay out here in the County area. Run this way. Alright, let's go ahead and pull up right over here, and now we are going to go ahead and see if there's anyone with any active warrants. No with warrants. Alright, so no boy, no warrants. So spawn, but I'm just not gonna run that right now. So yeah, but anyways, how long we've been streaming for? We've been streaming for about, trying to find where my mouse is. So there we go. Streaming for about 2 hours and 58 minutes, so I am going to end it right here. So anyways, if you guys enjoyed the live stream, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and also make sure you hit the notification bell, and I will see you guys with their live stream. See you next time. Bye.